Eliminate hostile forces in the area.
Welcome everybody, my name is Tommy T999 and this is Ghost Recon Wildlands brand new PvP mode. It's Ghost War, yes, coming completely free as an update to the game on October the 10th. If you've got the full game, you can then download this. There was a beta last week, which is where this footage is from, which I was playing, and I've got to say, it is so much fun. Two groups of players will basically take part in a 4 versus 4 team deathmatch experience that is building on the tactical squad play from the main game, where strategy is equally important to skill. The teams will choose from a roster of varied classes across 3 different categories. You've got Assault, Marksman and Support. There's 12 different characters to choose from, but you can also see on the top bar there are some dog tags. That is your recruit class, which is kind of like where you start out. Different maps, different times of day. It is so much fun. You can see the drones are up from each team, and you've got to try and actually spot the enemy team so you can then work out which characters they are actually running. Each of them have so many different skill points. I'm playing as the sniper here, and my point here is to try and find a vantage point at a distance, but also hope that the rest of my team, who maybe have drones or enforcers or tanks, are moving forwards to basically spot them. But you can see here, we've spotted 3 of the enemy team, and me doing my job, I get the first kill. That is quickly followed by a second. Bullet 3 doesn't work, but bullet 4 does get kill number 3. Now, once you are downed, you can be revived. So there is an opportunity for your other teammates that might still be alive to actually revive you and get you back into the game. So for instance, if their one remaining character, who we still don't know what they're playing as, can get to their teammates, they can revive all 3 of them if they don't get killed. I have just been taken down by Warren RGT. I don't know what class he is, I don't know where he was, but hopefully now his position should have been shown to the rest of my team. A little yellow dot will have actually kind of appeared on the map roughly where he is. Our scout can get up there and put their drone up. We've spotted him now. He's actually playing as a sniper. So hopefully you can see gunfire coming in from our different teammates. He's actually taken down a second of our team. And a third. And it's now 1 versus 1. He's done a phenomenal job. But there is the final kill, and we take round 1. It's best of 3. You can draw a round. That just means no score goes to anybody, and you kind of like replay it, so you could play 4 rounds. Maybe even 5, depending on how many draws you get. But the draw will only happen if a team member from each team is still alive when the clock hits 0. So you could be 4 versus 1, but if you can avoid being found and actually survive, you can get a draw for your whole team and go back in to play that round again. So this is round 2. We have switched ends. So if we win this, it is game over. If the enemy team win this, it goes 1-1, and we go to round 3, we switch ends again, and we're off. So you can see now, we are playing with, as I say, myself as the sniper. We've got a scout, we've got a recruit, and we've also got an enforcer. Each of them have got different, basically, abilities, different gadgets. You can see the enemy team have got their mortar drone up. So this can basically plant a mortar zone. That mortar fire will come in and just mean we have to get out of that area. But it also means that the enemy team will roughly know where we are. One of their players has been kicked due to inactivity, which is a bit of a shame, but it does give us another advantage. It is now 4 versus 3 and puts us in a very strong position. We definitely know the sniper is around, but once you're marked, if you move, you can be unmarked. So it's all about kind of, this is where the strategy really comes and plays a huge part in understanding how to approach this, what to do. Our enforcers should be probably pushing forward. The recruit has a drone. We've got a scout which has a drone, which has far greater kind of like distance and kind of like can get much further across the map and spot people far easier. The recruit's drone, it's not so good, but it's great that obviously if you can play that character, you can see now that should be the recruit drone up there. He can basically get it up and we can switch between the 2. But we are still trying to find the 3. We found 1. There's Warren. He is, as I say, playing their sniper as well. So our team are moving in on his position. We've just seen another one. Blackjaw has just taken him down. That is great work. They had a recruit as well, who is no more. And there is their 3rd player. So we know roughly where they are. That shot was no good, but they will roughly now know where I am because they'll have seen a little yellow dot pop up from where kind of like my shot came from.
Enemy drone airborne.
The mortar drone is back up, trying to spot where we are as well. Also now available is the recon tower, and we are actually accessing that. What that will do is, well, actually, proven there, it can be quite dangerous. So the recon tower is a set point on the map, which if you can take the time to get there, it will show you where absolutely everybody in the enemy team is, and for quite a period of time. You can see the mortar drone has forced me away from where I was, so I've had to back out of that zone, but I'm also marked until right now, where I am now unmarked. Alex Woody has picked up their sniper, so we are now 1 versus 3. So we're in a very strong position, but not forgetting, both of their downed players can be revived. So we have to find this last player before he gets a chance to do that. So it's always good, if you're in this sort of position, to keep an eye on kind of like where you downed the enemies as well. Alex has been taken down. He's got very low health. We are kind of marking roughly where he is. He's definitely in there. But he's now revived his teammate. Luckily, I've got a good spot on them. And if I can get this shot right, I've quickly taken their sniper down once again.
Frag out. See you in hell.
As the sniper, I also have frag grenades, some mines, but also a very good pistol. We also need to work out whether we can try and go for... Oh, okay, we are now 1 versus 2. It's completely switched round. They've got their second player up once again. There he is. There's the sniper. I managed to get him again with a beauty of a headshot. He's now 1 versus 1. I am under fire. But I've got to either work out now. Do I try and revive any of my teammates? Or do I go back for this 1 versus 1? Or I've got a feeling he's going to try and revive again, and we could be in a really bad position of 1 versus 2, so it is time to push. Can't get a view on him there. I'm going to move forwards, switch to the pistol, get a grenade in there as well to try and make them move, and yes, it's now 1 versus 2. Once again, the pressure is on me. I can't really get to any of my teammates just now because they will know I'll be heading that way, and they're all so close to them. I'm in trouble. They've got their drone up trying to spot me now, and I don't think they'd have thought I'd have pushed this. There's one. I've been marked. I'm in trouble. The pistol, though, picks up Warren again. The mortar drone, I've just seen him. I've seen him. He's firing. And there we go. What a clutch. We have taken victory in that overall match. Best of 3, 2-0. And I've got to say, I am super happy with my performance in that round. We've got one more game here. We've got round 1 and round 3. I'm going to let this play through. This is on another map. You can see the time of day has changed. We're in the quarry. We can play this map, I think, on 3 or 4 different time zones. I think it's morning, like lunchtime, afternoon, and also night. So it completely changes the way that you kind of like approach this. But I will let this play through. Rounds 1, round 3. I'm not going to say what happened in round 2, but you'll see from the scoreline, we got battered. So here we go. This is another map. Sit back and enjoy the remainder of this. As I say, this game is a free add-on for Ghost Recon Wildlands. It is releasing on October the 10th, so just a few days until this actually comes available. So if you've got Ghost Recon Wildlands, I highly recommend you trying this out. But also, try and find a really good group of people to play with, because communication is so key in this game. That is one thing I would suggest. Huge thing for this. Find 3 other players that you really, really enjoy playing games with. Get them all in this group. Play as a team. Each of you learn your different kind of like skill. Choose the character you really want to be and focus on. Learn it, become an amazing team, and you will dominate the battlefield here on Ghost Recon Wildlands Ghost War.
Picking up a signal from the recon tower. It'll be active soon.
They've got a fix on me. Hostiles lost visual.
recon tower is back online.
We've got enemy activity. Marking position now. Enemy drone. Watch it. They got me marked. Broke visual with the enemy. Hostiles are going loud. Enemy drone airborne. Heads up. We've got enemy activity. We've got enemy activity. Marking position now. Hostile down. That's a kill. Hostiles are going loud.
One hostile remaining. Let's get this done.
Got enemy activity.
Step it up. Running out of time. Hunt down and eliminate hostile forces in the area.
Enemy drone airborne.
Drone going up.
Picking up a signal from the recon tower. It'll be active soon.
We've got enemy activity. Marking position now. Enemy drone. Watch it. Hostiles are going loud.
Shit, man down.
Recon tower is back online.
Heads up. We've got enemy activity. Hostiles are going loud.
Hang on.
Heads up. We've got enemy activity.
One hostile remaining. Let's get this done.
We've got enemy activity. Marking position now.
So there we go, what a way to take victory. Plus I've also got this view of my teammate who had his drone up at the time that I was just about to take my snipe. He was spotting him, he was doing what his job was there to do. And there is that bullet flying in. We take the best of 3, we take victory 2-1. So this was Ghost Recon Wildlands Ghost War. I do hope you enjoyed this footage. It is out on October the 10th, not very long from now. And if you've got the full game, get this downloaded and get playing. Hopefully, we might see each other on there, on the battlefield, whether we'll be teaming up or whether we'll be against each other, who knows. If you want to subscribe to the channel and you don't already do so for daily top 10s and also loads more gameplay, click on the logo on the left. If you want to check out another video, you can, it's the one linked on the right hand side. I've been Tommy T9, I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll speak to you again in the next one.